Hello, hello, hello. Let me put some music on in the background. Okay, there we go. Hello, Chixie. How's it going? Good to see you, mate. Oh, right. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so the last time I was playing this, I kind of realised that we've hit turn 43 and my research is pretty low. Like 300 is pretty low, I'd say. Although, that being said, this is kind of a small map and we have hit some critical research priorities. So let's just have a look at fire magic for a start. We've hit level 5 in conjuration, which means we can summon fire elementals, and these are kind of against the AI, potentially a game ending spell, really. Also, what else have we got? We've also gone for evocation, and that's going to be good for us with fire magic. With all the elemental magic, it's decent, really, but particularly for us, this gives us access to falling fires, liquid flames of ruax, and a few other bits and pieces like that. Also, I've been really lucky in finding these shaman. So we've got these lizard shaman, and they've given us another way to get hold of astral magic and also nature, and we don't get any nature as Abysia normally, so this is something that's pretty important for us to get. So I'm making full use of this. I say that I'm not actually making any at the moment, but I'm as soon as we've got a little bit more money freed up, I'm going to try and get some. We're really short on cash here. Like, we have almost no money. The other thing that I found, which is useful, is crystal sorceresses, and these are exactly the same. These give us air magic. So along with with it being able to use these guys as communion slaves, they can also be communion masters along with the lizards. And so we're getting air and nature magic, and we can potentially get quite high into those in battle. So that's pretty useful too. The last time I played it, I remember thinking that I feel a little bit oppressed. Like we've got statistics coming up from this direction. They're kind of moving enemy quite heavily. I don't really have very much down in this direction to be able to defend against them. You'll see that we've got a bit of a garrison in this castle, where in Caelim's old capital. But that's about it. We've got some of these Cynocephalian units. Just have a quick look at them. So these are an undisciplined unit, but they're really good for. They're really strong, basically. They've got really high strength. They've got decent hit points. They've got 2 attacks, and they hit pretty hard. I mean, these things are really useful. So I was actually thinking of raiding into Hinnon with these guys, but thinking about it, I might have to come back and rescue Caelim, because it looks like Satis is about to move in on me. So, what else have we got? In the east, we're also being attacked by TNN, and I've got this force here, which is sat on this fort here at Scantrast. And if I just have a look at the previous battle, we won a big battle here, but we also lost a lot of our troops. And it, like this, you know, obviously it's always good when you beat a decent army, but this was a lot of burning ones we lost. We lost 11 burning ones, and they're like our best unit. And they took out 74 units on the way. Let's have a quick look at that one again, actually, because that was quite fun. So, so here's Turnanog attacking with a whole bunch of stuff. They've got some of these Tuatha warrior elves glamoured up, and then they're attacking with a bunch of animals. So they got these killer mantises, a load of wolves, just a load of animal spam basically, and a little bit of PD. On our side, we've got a whole bunch of burning ones, and we've got these Abyssian infantry. So let's just Just going to speed this up a little bit. It was lucky actually that we had our commanders guarded there, because these dogs went right around the back of them. But you can see here that none of these things can really stand up against burning ones. Although we did start losing quite a lot of troops, and the reason is because these she warriors here, they're hard to hit, right? So while they are taking fatigue and heat damage from the burning ones, they're getting plenty of damage in return. So there we go. That was a win, but it was a costly win for us, unfortunately. We also had some troops retreat. David H is saying, just got Conquest of Elysium 5 based in large part to your review. Thanks, I'm really enjoying my first run as Necromancer. David, that's awesome. Thanks for letting us know, man. I'm glad people are enjoying that review. It took me ages to write it. This is one of the reasons why I don't really write that much for the site, because I get really into it and then it becomes kind of all consuming, and I end up writing a little bit too long. So one of the things that I'm actually learning to do now is being a bit more, being a little bit more brief. But it seems that people quite like the in-depth stuff. So yeah. So yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'm glad you're enjoying the game as well. Conquest of Elysium 5 is like been an absolute standout for me this year for games. I knew that it was going to be good. I expected it to be good, but I didn't know quite how good it was going to be. David H is saying, yeah, it was a novella, lol, but we can see the heart in it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I started out writing it thinking, we've already done a review of Conquest of Elysium 4 way back when Conquest of Elysium 4 came out. So I just wanted to kind of, update people on what was going on. But as I was writing it, I realised that I had actually quite a lot to say about the game with regards to some of the kind of common criticism I see from people who pick the game up for the first time, or people who've been, even people who've been playing for a while who are not massively enthralled by the fact that it leans so heavily into the RNG. And I think the Conquest of Elysium 5 is a much better game with regards to that. Winter have done so much to kind of really clean it up. Okay, so this turn, what am I doing? Right. What I'm doing is I need to start getting more research, because for this point of the game, 332 research is not good. I need more mages, but that means we need more territory because we don't have a lot of money. And our mages are kind of expensive. However, we do have plenty of gems. We've got loads of gems, and I need to start using some of these gems up. So I'm going to try and get some more of these lizard warriors, these lizard men shaman, and the Amazon crystal priestesses, or the crystal, I forget what they're called, the crystal sorceresses. And then we're going to start getting some communion magic on the go, and then we're going to win. Because once I've got Enslaved Mind spam coming out, that's good game, basically. Okay, so let's get a move on. So what was I doing here? He's just going to sit on wait, I think, and then we're going to end the turn. We've got a couple of options for research. One is we go further into evocation, but I think we've kind of got everything that I need for this point of the game. Alteration is also kind of good, but not so important for Abysia. Enchantment would be really useful. We can get, where are we? Eternal Pyre, which will give us more gems, and that will be useful towards the end of the game. Although if we are going more into Astral, which I'm thinking is going to happen, then we want the Thaumaturgy, because there are a couple of targets for Thaumaturgy here. First of all, we've got Soul Slay, so this is decent for taking down, high value targets, things that are really, kind of difficult to kill in melee. And then we've also got Enslaved Minds at level 6. And level 6 is going to take a little while to get to. And honestly, there's not a huge amount for us after that. I don't think we'll get for this far into the game, to be honest. I think if we can get to Enslaved Mind, we're about done. There's also blood magic to have a bit of a play with, but I don't think I've really got the money to be able to start getting a mage economy going. A blood economy going, because we need more mages. So first we need to take and secure some more land, and I'm going to start with taking these lands around Calum so that we can start getting getting some more income around Calum. I think that's going to be the first job. I also need to fight off TNN. And I think the best way for me to do that is to start using some elementals on them, because we've got loads and loads of these gems, and I just need to start making some more mages that can use them. I'm getting Warlock here. I think I'm going to switch that out for an Anathemont Salamander. There we go. And I want to get some more of these guys out, because we can start really spamming out the conjuration stuff. Okay, I think I'm going to go for Thaumaturgy just for the time being, until I've made up my mind exactly what I want to go with. So we cast Arcane and Probing. We didn't find anything there. No magic sites found. We tried to assassinate this Lizard King. And the Lizard King's not having any of it, look. He's just turned us to stone. Yep, no good. Okay, there was a battling coup here. So this is Satis attacking us. This is probably just them running over some PD, I think. Yeah, there's not much to see here. So they're making use of these sacred serpent dancers. These guys aren't that good, I don't think. Remind myself of the bless they've taken. So they've got fire resistance on these ones, which is, you know, kind of a problem for us. Means that our elementals won't work so well on them. But yeah, this is, the AI just takes random blesses. They've just got a whole load of city guard as well. Okay. And then we've got Bodenwald. Let's just have a look what happened here. Again, this is probably going to be just against some small... Yeah, it's just... There's not going to be much to see here. Actually using some elite warriors there instead of the slave warriors that they were using before. And then there's a battle in Northia, and this is me attacking into Hinnom. So with a sign of failure... Wow, look at that. We've just bumped into a bunch of Rephite warriors. Okay. So we got loads of Horite hunters. These guys hit really hard, and they've got a net as well. Heavy cav, a bunch of Avites, and they're led by this guy. This is a Cohen. It's an Earth one, Blood one. Yeah, these guys, my Sinus of Aliens are going to die here. They're going to die horribly as well. They do go berserk. So they'll take a few out with them. Yeah, that is just way too many Hinnom troops for me to be able to deal with. So that was kind of unlucky. Scantras has been taken by the enemy, and there was a battle in Polgrave as well. So we're just attacking some PD here. I'm just going to blast them with fireballs and blazing burning ones. Okay. That's that. So yeah, you'll see that we're under attack from 3 different directions right now, and this is going to be kind of difficult for us to deal with. What I need to do, I can stop this army here, depending on whether I can guess where it's going. I don't have any way to magic phase attack them, so I can't kind of just jump straight in on them. That being said, I'm going to load up some of these guys with some gems, and we're going to cast some fire elementals, and that's going to put a big dampener on Satis's day. It's really going to piss on their chips. I think if we leave this province here undefended, and I put... See, I don't even have enough money to put a PD dump in. I need more money. I think what I'm going to do is... Let's get... Yeah, we've got distilled gold. This is only the level 1 one, but I think I'm just going to put like maybe 20-30 gems into this. Just give myself a bit of a cash injection. That'll give us about 300. I think we get more though for being a high, you know, for being further over the magic paths than we need to be. Let's just put together a quick, small force of mages. we want to cast Phoenix Power, and then we're just going to go straight with summoning Fire Elementals. And I think I'm going to put them on Conservative Magic Gem use, so we don't rinse through all our gems. 1, 2. Let's see how many did they have here? They had 96 troops, and some of them are fire resistant. I think I'm going to send. I'm going to put them all in. I think. Yeah, and I'm gonna guess they're gonna go here. That's my guess. That means I've also got these troops as my front line. So let's just set these guys up. I'm gonna have them all casting the same thing. Oh, hold on a minute. That's not what I wanted to do. There we are. Let's just spread these mages out a little bit. Now, the best thing about Abyssian troops is they don't actually get damaged by your own fire elementals, which is always nice. I'm going to put these ones. I think I'm going to just mix them in with this main group. Stick them in a line. And yeah, they didn't have anything flying there, did they? Let me just check what they had again. Oops, that's not the right one, sorry. If I don't want to do that, it's C I want. Yeah, they got some slave warriors which can come around the side, but no chariots, and they haven't got any flyers. So I'm gonna guess that they're gonna go here. I'm gonna leave them the PD free. They might go this way, and they might go for the throne. Either way, if they go for the throne, that's good because I can just jump back on them next turn. They might crack the fort in that one turn, but I don't think so. I think I'll probably be okay. Now we have got communion slaves here as well. Let's think what I could do with these. Yeah, I haven't really got a whole lot of spells that are going to be much use against Tis. I do have Howl. That's a good spell. And hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I could probably cast Howl. I don't have many nature gems though. Honestly, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think eight fire elementals will probably do the job. I am kind of tempted though to. I am kind of tempted to send these guys out too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, no, we need one more, don't we? That's not going to work. Let's just leave that for the time being. Yeah, we'd need 5 if we were going to do that trick. I got more coming in this way as well. We've also got a group coming in from Hinnon this way. This really big group of they had these Rephiates. Yeah, this is a pretty nasty army. I'm glad that those troops got away though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think these guys are going to have to sit here and just hold. They are probably going to come and sit on this fort, I'd expect. Wow, this is quite a challenge for me. I think I'm going to have to start getting a bit proactive with jumping out of here with some of these troops. So let's get these guys with some gems as well. We've got loads of gems, so gems are not a problem. It's just we don't really have a lot to back them up with. I don't really have much in the way of troops. It's really mages we need at the moment. Let's just get rid of these Cynocephalians for a moment. At least we've got something in the fort. And these guys probably got quite a high siege. Oh no, they've only got 0.5 siege defense. Okay, that's interesting. Thought they might have a better siege defense than that. Usually these big strong units do, but I think it's because they're undisciplined. All right. Yeah, not having any magic phase attack options is difficult. But that's one of the prices you pay with a bestiary, I think. I'm going to get another... see how many of these guys I can get. Yeah, I'm just going to keep spamming these dudes out for the time being. And we'll move these two up. If nothing else... let's give 6. If nothing else, at least if these guys do run into an army, they will be able to get off a couple of fire elementals, which should be enough to really hurt pretty much anything they come across. You also have some of these as well. We want blessing, and then we want Phoenix Power, and summon fire elemental. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Well, I've been meaning to take this province here for a while. It's got almost no resources, and it's probably going to curse all my units the moment I go on it. So I've been kind of avoiding it up until this point, but I think I probably should try to take it eventually. Okay. I'm going to move these troops down here as well. So let's just get the... have something like this. Maybe if I stick these guys here, this might act as a nice little roadblock, and it will break up the formation as those serpent dancers and lizards come in, basically. So they'll hopefully get caught up on these guys. If I put them all on hold and attack, I'll set these guys on hold and attack rear. So hold and attack rear. There we go. So they'll hopefully kind of filter around these guys. That's the plan anyway. Whether it works like that or not is anybody's guess. But I think that if I get a couple of my mages kind of in the center here casting fire elementals. He's got no gems. So they're casting falling fires. That'll do. We don't need blessing, or do we? Hold on. No, we've got the divine blessing going off, so let's just get rid of those. Kind of got to that point in the game where I'm having to really think about the scripting a little bit, because I think if I'm not kind of careful with the way that I'm going about this now, I could end up getting overwhelmed because there's just so many enemies. Let's go with, it's going to be falling fires, isn't it? Let's just spam out falling fires. Okay. What else can we do? These guys want to be researching, I think. Or do they, no, they want to be site searching. So let's get them out site searching. I am expecting to be attacked here. Now we do have some PD, but we don't have any fire mages, which is a real issue. I don't think I've got much in the way of blood magic that these warlocks can use either. What have we got? Yeah, there really isn't very much. I could probably maybe get some demons. Infernal breathing might be okay. I can't remember what these things are like for defending forts though. I expect they're probably not very good. They're going to be better than nothing though, so that might be something that I can get in. We are probably going to lose the PD here if they do decide to jump in on this way. I think I'm going to move... yeah, I'm going to move these guys back. And now I think about it. Now I see how much I'm burning through these. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. I might go for augury actually. Augury is a decent thing to be doing at this point of the game. Augury is a spell that will find any sites, fire sites, basically, around. David H is saying, bumping into Hinnom never ends well. Yeah, it's... I like Hinnom. They're a great faction. They're really, really interesting. They've got so many cool tools that they can use. And the Melkarts are just such great... They're just so much fun to use. Okay. Yeah, I think these guys... I think I'm going to get wrecked here. I think I'm going to get another... I'm going to get another one of these in here. See if I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's... I could get like 2 slaves with 4 going, or maybe 4 slaves with 2. That would get me up to level 3, and then I can cast Howl and maybe spam out Swarm. I don't know if that's going to do it though. I don't know if that's going to do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, with 26 PDs, not a whole lot. Although it is Abyssians. They are Abyssian infantry. But yeah, they've just got a lot of troops. Like, this is a lot of troops. A lot of giants as well. I don't know, maybe Swarm might do it. Have I got Swarm? That's the question. Yes, I have. Got Howl, and Swarm is Evocation, is it? Oh no, it might be Enchantment actually. I forget which one it is now. It's Alteration, and we've not got Alteration. We've not got that Alteration yet. I need 400, so that'd be 2 turns. That might be actually a more critical research target for me. Let's switch to that, and then I'll go back into Thaumaturgy. Okay. Yeah, let's see if I've guessed this right. If they do go for this here, I might be lucky. If they move here, that's okay. I can then converge back in on this. If they move here, then well, I'm going to have to figure out a way to kind of intercept them. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to move her over here. These guys on blood hunting duty, I think I might just drop them off for the time being and bring them over this direction so they can start. That's interesting. Why is one of them... This guy's only map move 12. That's interesting. I wonder why that is. Which one is it? I'll move him there instead. Okay, Samael. Just put 1 PD there. I might just put a couple in. Something like this. Yeah, we'll site search with him. Get this guy preaching. Okay. Okay, we didn't find anything with Augury. We cast Infernal Breeding. Let's have a look. There's a battle in Ralothia. Looks like they went the other way. Yeah, they just went for my PD, and I've got nothing but a bunch of African tribesmen. I really like these Machaki units, actually. They're honestly not very strong if they're not backed up, but yeah, we killed one of the Serpent Dancers. There was a battle in the woodlands, so they completely dodged my forces this turn by the looks of it. Yeah, this is just them attacking some Abyssian infantry. These guys are going to do a little bit better. Yeah, not much better. We only killed a couple of militia. And there's a battle in Polgrave. Oh, and that's his Turnanog attacking us. Alright, so Turnanog ended up attacking us in the place where we were hoping to catch Satis. So let's have a look at what they've got. We've got a bunch of Wyvern. Now this is the problem. They're going to jump right into the back line, look. Because I didn't plan for this. I didn't plan for flying units. This could be over quite quickly. Okay, so we at least got some fire elementals off. I think I don't know if I lost any mages, actually. Let's just zoom out a little bit so we can see what's going on here. Yeah, these fire elementals are they're gonna really tear through the enemy's ranks. You know what? I think I might have been lucky there. We managed to rout them. I actually I skipped through that a little bit too quick. I'm just gonna watch the start of that battle again because I kind of want to see what jumped in. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 anathema mages. Yeah, it looks like we lost 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we lost 2 of my mages right at the start there. So those griffins jumped in. Yeah, that's a shame. So we lost 2 anathema salamanders, but we did beat a large army, and you know, that just goes to show you how good these fire elementals are. There was a battle in Summer Bay. So this was... this is me site searching in the wrong place. Whoops. I forgot that there was... Well, look at these silence of aliens, though. You see, this is why I shouldn't play Dominions when I'm tired. Because I should have noticed that. There's a disaster while a research explosion blew one of my mage's arms off. And then we've got the an upcoming arena battle. Oh, this is the People's Death Match. Where did Hinnom go? Okay, so Hinnom went this way. Right. Oh, we've got they moved on to this. They moved on to my capital, so or onto here. So this is something I can deal with. Let's get all of these guys, and this time I'm going to make sure that I am actually guarding my mages just in case they do, you know, in case we do get bumped by flying units again. So let's just check what we've got here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these mages. I'm just going to stick them all in the center like this. Usually the best idea, but I think in this case it might be wise. Okay. Yeah, we're going to summon a bunch of fire elementals. That should be enough. We've also got some astral mages here. I've got some pearls as well, so if I stick a pearl on each one of those guys, maybe a couple of blood slaves. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this will work. So let's get her a pearl as well. Let's figure out how we can script this. Let's get these guys. We'll get these guys breaking out. To break the siege. Get these guys holding an attack. Yeah, they want to kind of go just sort of at the front, just so they can take the initial charge. Get this guy Phoenix power, summon fire elemental. I'll give him some gems. These guys want to be on. No, they want Communion Master. Let's see what script I've got. She wants Communion Master. Let's just. I'm just going to save that. So 1, 2, 3 Communion Masters. 1, 2, 3, 4 Communion Slaves. Get these guys kind of set back a little. Okay. Power of the Spheres. What have we got? Stellar Cascades could do it. Yeah. Yeah, and also because it's Satis, they're attacking into heat, which means that, mind you, she can Thunderstrike. Yeah, power of the spheres, and then 4 slaves is going to bring her up to 4, isn't it, I think? So, I mean, she could technically do storm if we've got it. Cast storm. It's saying no. It's saying... Computer says no. I'm pretty sure that's I can do that. Because the power of the spheres brings us up to Air 2. And then we've got 4 slaves, so... 2 to the power of 2 is 4, so that's another 2 levels on top. Yeah, so we should be able to do storm. So we want storm, then we want we don't need summon storm power. We'll just use hang on a minute, the rainstorm will make it difficult to use fire magic, so we definitely do not want storm. In that case, we are just going to go straight for Thunderstrike with her. And I'll just spam Thunderstrike out. This guy also Light of the Northern... No. Also Power of the Spheres. Yeah, Agony's a decent spell. Yeah, this knocks their morale back. That's not really a morale attack I want to be using. I could just spam some imps out with one guy, and then with the other I could do... Wait a minute. Yeah, that's going to damage my slaves, thinking about it. I do like the idea though. Let's get that, and then we'll do reinvigoration, and then I think he's just going to go with Stellar Cascades. Okay, let's see how that works. It's always kind of risky using communions, especially if you're like me and you're not really that used to using them. Okay, let's get this guy going in on here as well, and he can... Yeah, he can do the same thing. Get him as a Communion Master too. I think we should be able to do that. And then I'll get... We'll do Personal Luck. So everything that you cast on the Communion will actually jump down into your Communion Slaves as well. So anything you cast on yourself will work on the Communion Slaves. So, and then I think I'll get this guy doing Stellar Cascades. Where is he? Have him kind of here. Okay. That should do the trick. I'll be interested to see where this one goes. Let's try and get some more of these mages up. I want to get some more of the salamanders up here as well. I don't have enough money. Okay. 175. Yeah, let's get this guy down as well. Bring some gems with him. Try and move him this way. See if I can assassinate a commander here. Have this guy researching. Oh, we have got fires from afar. That's a good spell. Let's see if we can set some of these guys on fire before we... I don't want to cast it on my own. Mind you, it won't matter, will it? I could potentially kill some of my own mages, so I think I'll fire it on here. I've got loads of gems, and I don't mind burning a few. Literally. Okay, so Alteration 4, we've got Thaumaturgy 4 as well. So we cast fires from afar. I won't go to the province because they'll have probably moved. So here's an assassination. Let's see if we can... Oh, it came out at night as well. So I gave this this assassin the handful of acorns, which basically means that he gets these vine men at the start of the battle. So this commander is a dead meat. Bernard the Brave, the captain. Yeah, this guy's going to die. I'll be very surprised if he survives this. Yeah, we got him, look. He's got a full dose of poison there now. So even if he kills us, he's going to die, I think. He did manage to wound our Slayer, though. That was unfortunate. He did survive, though. Okay, so there's a battle in White Harbour. This is Satis moving in on some PD of mine. So they've moved to sit on that on one of my forts. Ah, they did not put up enough of a fight there. Yeah. Did kill a few of their sacreds. There's a battle in the Woods of Weeping. Okay, this is a bunch of PD. Now, Statists don't like fighting in the cold, so we're going to do better here than normal. That wasn't bad at all. They did better than I expected them to. Yeah, we killed 11 of them. So that's really brought down that raiding party a bit. And there was a battle in the woodlands. So this is us moving into the woodlands. And try and remove this sieging party. Look at this. They've all set up in a line. I've not seen the AI do that before. That's pretty weird. Okay. So let's see how this communion works out. Here come the fire elementals. With a little bit of luck, I don't kill all my own mages with him. Yeah, I've set all these guys on fire. I knew that I should have set these further back. I think I'm going to end up killing half my mages here. Look at these guys burning away. Satis doesn't stand a chance here, though. Like, they're just going to get absolutely wrecked by these fire elementals. Yeah, I've lost some of my communion slaves. That was really, really dumb. The Abyssian warlocks need to realise, or the Anathemont salamanders need to realise that their friends aren't all fireproof. Yes, dolt. It's exactly what I'm thinking, Chixie. Whoopsie. Let's have a look. Let's look at the damage. So we lost 4 shamans, 1 crystal sorceress. Yeah, they forgot to bring their fireproof jackets. But yeah, we won that battle. That's no problem. I can always build more of these shamans anyway. It's not the end of the world. There's a battle in Polgrave. So this is Turnanog attacking us. Again, they're just attacking us with a bunch of animals. Yeah, we managed to drive them off. That was close though. Look at this. Look at these guys chasing this crocodile. Look. Go on, mate. You're all right, mate. You're all right. Steve Irwin on the job. Oh dear. There's another battle in Polgrave. So what happened here? So we had Turnanog attacking us and Narcissus attacking us. So I don't think we've got anything left to defend with, really. We've got a couple of burning ones, look. Yeah, we still managed to beat them. That's because they attacked us with a really, really small amount of troops. Okay, the People's Arena, and it looked like it was only TNN and Hinnom who sent anything. And I'll just telegraph the result here, but so we've got TNN sent their prophet, and we've just got Zipper the Avite commander. Jixie, this will make you laugh. So there's a faction in this game who's got a bunch of units that look very much like this, and they're called Gibbers, which I know is a word that you'll find particularly amusing. Okay, so we're under siege in White Harbour. That is this one here. They've got 50 enemy units. We can come and rescue that, I think. We've got TNN now attacking us here. I've really got to think about this and kind of figure out what it is that I'm going to do in order to rescue this game, because I feel that I'm letting it slip a little bit. So, yeah. Let's get some of these burning ones out, and I'm going to go and retake that province that I lost. So that's one job that I can do. Let's get fireballs out, I think. I'm going to hold an attack. I need to bless them, don't I, as well? So let's just do that. Bless. And where are we? Summon Phoenix power. There we are. So I just had a momentary brain fart. Right, we've managed to clear out this area at least. So what I'm going to do is I need to pick up on these provinces that I've lost. Looks like we've not got a commander here now. Yeah, we lost our commander. Or he retreated. Let's see what happened there. Sorry. Okay, we don't get a report for retreats. Yeah, it looks like I'm not quite sure what happened there. Oops. I kind of want to get this province back. This is quite a useful province with all these gem generators. Hopefully I wonder if I've actually killed the commanders of this army now, because they've not moved, and I would have expected them to have moved. I'm kind of interested to see. Let's just see if we can. I'll just move this guy in on his own, and see if we can, and see if we can get those guys to rout. If they've got no commander, they'll just rout. Let's get another anathema salamander up here. Probably want another one here too. We've got enough troops here, I think, that we can probably go and reclaim one of these provinces. So just remember that these guys are not fireproof. Oh yeah, we can't need those. Oops. Bless. Oh no, don't need to bless. Phoenix power. Summon fire elemental. And then I'll just leave them. I'll leave it to cast its own script. So let's get this guy banging out elementals from over this side, I think. And we'll send him out. Bell boot. Send him out this way. We'll try and catch these ones here. The Crystal Priestess. So I'll do the same with this guy here. Just going to copy that and put it into this one. Something like that. There we go. Oh no, Communion Master. That's the one. I'll actually put him a little bit further back. Do the same with this guy here too. Just probably make things a little bit easier for myself. Hopefully those fire elementals won't go too close. But they're a bit of a law unto themselves once they get going. Okay, what have we got left with this group here? Okay, so we've got plenty of burning ones. So let's get these guys together. Turn it into a bit of a force. Let's get that guy staying behind his troops. I think these guys can probably go and try and rescue this fort here. So if I give them a bunch of gems. Okay. And we can go this way. So let's jump down this way. Just make sure that these guys are not going to get killed immediately. Yeah, we've got no flying units there for sure. If I might move him there. Okie dokie. Now this is starting to look like a bit of a defense, so unfortunately, while I'm firefighting like this, and I don't mean any pun there. I'm not researching, and my research is absolute trash. So this is a problem. Also, I don't have any money. I've really got no money at all. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch recruitment from this place. Kind of probably just got enough now to maybe start taking some of these provinces back. But I probably should start putting some into this one. Wow, I really don't have anything, do I? And I am going to burn through my gems pretty quick. Okay, let's see what happens. Hopefully we can catch some of these armies. So here's an assassination. This is going to be interesting because this is a mage. Ah, got him. Awesome. Okay. There was a battle in the Green Sink. So this is me with some Cynocephalians. And we're going to throw some fire elementals out. We didn't even need those fire elementals. Okay. There's a battle in the Woods of Weeping. Again, some Cynocephalians. Yeah, they're not even going to bother with the elementals this time. There's a battle in Polgrave. This is Turn and Og attacking me. Oh, another massive army, look. Another whole bunch of animals. Yeah, we're not going to win this. Like, everybody is just throwing everything they've got at me. There's a battle in Ultima Delca. This is just my... This is a bunch of... I forget what these guys are called. Ichthyid Warriors, that's the one. Ichthyid Warriors are pretty good. I think they're going to win this. Mind you, we have broken their formation up. We might get lucky. Yeah, no. No. That was wishful thinking on my part, I think. Okay, there was a battle in Bell. I think this is me trying to take out their... I was hoping that all their commanders are dead. But no. Interesting. They've got this Horite Shaman. And they've got... Is that it? That's the only commander they've got? I think. Okay, let's just have a look at that. Oh no, they had a Navite commander as well, and a couple of Khazadims. Oh well. There's a battle in Rolothia. This looks like us Oh, I think this is just some PD they've left. Yeah, unfortunately we're using elementals here where we really don't need to. Yeah, those guys are just going to run. And there's a battle in Summer Bay. This is where I was trying to take this province back from these wolves. Yeah. Easy job. The tax collector has been waylaid, so we lost some money, and we're under siege in White Harbour, but we're repairing the walls faster than they're being broken down. Okay. So we've got 70 units here. I think my income is just too low for me to be able to really pump out any units. Because so basically the idea behind this was that I relied on these really strong burning ones and took a lot of ground very early on. The problem was, I can't even remember now because it was a week ago that I played this, but I clearly didn't do that. I clearly didn't take enough territory, and I kind of got locked into this early war with Calum, which allowed my neighbours to get kind of strong. I think TNN, TNN's throwing out a lot of these animals. Yeah, they've not got Mother Oak up yet, but they seem to have a lot of gems because they're pumping out a lot of these. 200 enemy units here. I need a screen of units. So that, I mean, it's all well and good having these mages, but if I need a screen of units to hide behind while I use my fire elementals. Let's see if we can. I don't know if we can do this. 70 units. Oh, these are the Hellspawn. Look at these. Oh, he actually summoned some really good ones. These are flying with a big heat aura, firepower. They're undisciplined though. Interesting. It's not often. I've not really seen that spell work very well before. Yeah. I think every move that I need to make now has to be made with the understanding that I feel like I'm fighting a losing battle, and I've got to ensure that I'm not losing too many troops. So also taking back the stuff that I'm losing is really important, because otherwise I'll get ground down with the raiding. So let's just put a little bit of PD up in some of these provinces. Like just putting 6 PD in these provinces is using most of my money. Okay, White Harbour's under attack. See, this force is enough to take on this sieging force, I expect. So let's go and move this guy into here. We'll move this troop in here like that. I'm going to put those in a box and just make sure my mage is close. And then I'll move this guy in, and then these two can break the siege. One, two, three, four, five, six. I don't know if I need that many fire elementals for this. I think that might be overkill. So let's just 3 might do it. 1, 2. Three should probably do it, I'd say, along with all these burning ones. And let's get some more of these burning one troops out. Ah, this game is so rough. We've got two Turnanog armies rampaging around as well in our territory. we just don't really have any troops. Yeah, I think I really trashing my scales like this probably wasn't the best bet. I mean, Abyssia, you really do have to kind of preserve the troops anyway because of the resource costs that they've got, but I kind of screwed up a little bit here, I think. Let's get this guy moving back in this way. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, they do have a guy with a flail. That's interesting. Flail troops might be better for Tisk, since they're fielding quite a lot of troops. The flails actually do 2 attacks, so... Let's get this guy assassinating again. Let's see what happened with this assassination. Yeah, I think we're going to get this. Got him. Okay, that poisoned him. So he'll probably die before he gets out of here. There we go. There's a battle in Saboria. This is just TNN bumping into some of our PD. Now, these guys did really well last time. But they took a heavy cav charge. I mean, these things are no joke. Yeah. Yeah, 8 Ixiids. There's a battle in the woodlands. Yeah, another one of these armies with a whole bunch of animals, look. Okay. And then there's a battle in the Green Sink. And this is Satis attacking me. I noticed that Satis is not attacking Turnanog. They're ganging up on me, which I think is most unfair. I don't know what I've done to deserve this, or this bullying and mistreatment. And there's a battle in White Harbour. So this is us breaking out of this siege. Yeah, I think I was right just to only script a few fire elementals. It's funny because the AI goes off script and then just casts a load of fire elementals anyway, which is exactly what I didn't want it to do. But that's my fault because I left them on non-conservative gem use, so that's what happens. We're not running out of gems, so although I will if they keep using them like that. So the fortification here has been breached. We do not want to lose this this fort. I might be okay. Mind you, we've hardly got any troops, look. We've got plenty of mages. It's just so I know that like I'll be able to get something out. The thing is, they are likely to have flying units. Yeah, they've got a bunch of flying units, look. They're just going to fly right to the back and blast all my troops with these griffins. What can I do? Well, one thing I can do is I can basically set some troops at the back to take those... to take the griffins, or to sort of distract them. I'm just going to hold and attack flyers. These guys are going to do hold and attack closest. Everybody else is going to be using fire elementals, summoning fire elementals. One. I think two each should do it. There we go. go. Make sure they're on conservative gem use as well. Also got a couple of... Oh yeah, we haven't got any communion slaves, do we? Power of the spheres. I think we just have to go with all out attack here. I think if the we'll probably find that these guys are going to die if they get through anyway. 3. Oh, what a sad and sorry state of affairs we're in. It's been a long time since I've played Abyssia. Okay. These guys are going to break out. Let me just check this formation again, just to make sure it's... I mean, you can't really call it a formation when you've only got this many troops. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be alright. Let's get these guys researching. And this guy as well. I'm going to put them on conservative gem usage. Where are we? What else is moving? That one. I want one of them to be blessing actually as well. So let's get some blessing going. Yeah, something like this. And then just make sure they're on conservative gem use. Okay. These guys are probably going to come and sit on Abyssia itself. Which means it might be wise for me to be there waiting. That's just 30 Ichthyeids. That's easy. So let's just get this guy on patrol. Patrol province. Let's give him some gems. That should do it. We've got enough PD. Just and some fire elementals. Get them sat at the back. That should do it. Kind of need one of these guys to be... We need to be pushing out our Dominion, because it looks like Hinnom are pushing our Dominion back as well. Okay. Yeah, they're breaking out. I think we'll win that one. This one, these guys are going to go this direction. We don't want to be messing around with too many fire elementals here. I think I'm just going to cast one. Yeah, just one. And then make sure he's on conservative gem use. That'll do. Similar job here. Just getting some more of these dudes out. What have we got? 10 elite warriors. This guy should be able to do this on his own, I reckon. Let's make sure he's got a bit of a bodyguard. Okay. Yeah, he has got gems, hasn't he? Yep. Alright. See if we can take out another one of these commanders. Ah, we're kind of close to Thaumaturgy 6. That gives us Enslaved Mind. The thing is, if we're going to use that, we do need more of these guys, so let's get some more of those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, alright. If I can get an enslaved mind communion going, and it survives long enough to be able to take out some of these armies, then we're going to start turning things around. Oops. Let's get... what do we want? We do want Thaumaturgy 6, don't we? Which is... it's going to take a while. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I think it's probably my best research target I can think of going for. Okay, there's an assassination. Yeah, okay. I think that was about it. I don't think they've got any more commanders there. There's a battle in the woodlands. So this is us breaking out of this siege. Whoa. Loads and loads of troops. Yeah, we lost. Oh, wow, there's way too many units there. Way too many. It's unfortunate. We lost nine mages there. Ugh. TNN, I hate you so much. There's a battle in Ku here. Why did we rout? What happened there? Let me just see what happened. Oh, we must have lost our mage. Let me just see what happened there. I think this game's a dead loss, guys. I'm starting to think that this is probably one that I'm not going to be able to win. I think I've just... Oh, we just got an unlucky hit, look. we got hit by an arrow. And that was that. There's a battle in Numecria. This one, at least this one I should be able to win. Seriously, this is the biggest washout that I've seen for BC so far. There's a battle in Greensink. This is us attacking Tis. What is it they're hitting them down with there? Let's have a look. We'll see what it was that they're actually hitting with. It's just the slave warriors hitting it, look. 0 points. Yeah, okay, so they were just spamming it out. These guys are dead too. Oh dear, dear me. Oh, woe is me. Getting absolutely wiped out to a man. And then TNN stormed our fort here. Yeah, I think this is... I'm going to call this one a loss. There's probably no way now that I can come back from this because... What have we got? We've got a small amount of troops here. We're never going to make it to Thaumaturgy 6 before that they just roll over us, I don't think. What do I have left? I do have one army here, but I don't have any mages to support it. Let's throw this army in here and just see if we can do something. But I think that this is a good game. This is GG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just do some fun stuff, and then I think I'm gonna end this because I have lost this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy. Get him casting Power of the Spheres. And then, yeah, if only we had just one more in Thaumaturgy. But let's just give him a gem. Yeah, I think we would need. No, we don't need 3 because that would take him up to 4. So we could just have. Let's just copy that 1. Let's have a bit of a Soul Slay Communion. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, this will enable us to do, because we're casting Power of the Spheres as well. And in fact, we don't even need to do Power of the Spheres on everybody. We could actually just cast Light the Northern Star, which is probably going to be smarter. So, but they all do have to do Communion Master first. So, oh, I see what I've done. Here's my mistake. So, Communion Master, yeah, Soul Slay. Just hold that. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the rest are going to be slaves. That's right, we got 4 there, and then just one of these guys needs to cast Light the Northern Stars. There we go. I'm going to give him a couple of pearls. I really like the communion stuff, even though I'm bad at it. I think it's really good fun. Yeah, let's see what happens there. Let's just throw these last couple of battles in, and then I think I'm going to restart, and I'll figure another way to approach this. The victim of an assassination attempt. This is TNN attacking us. Oh dear, this guy's dead. Summon air elementals. Okay, so we're also assassinating. Wow, we'll do well to kill a Cohen, I think. Mind you, we've got him into combat now. We've poisoned him. Okay, he managed to kill us, but I think we might kill him in return. Oh no, he survived. Okay. There's a battle in Bell. So this is attacking Hinnom. Look at this massive army they've got. So we're casting Soul Slay. Hopefully we'll be able to kill some of the mages with it. It looks like they're hitting us with imps though. Soul Slay is good against Hinnom because it will target the giants for the most part, or at least it should do. But we're not going to get there because these Enkidu slaves made it to our mages way before we were able to get too many off. I don't think that salamander's going to get away. I wonder if we managed to kill anything there. Let's have a look. No, nothing of any use. Oh no, we got one of the Rephite warriors. We didn't have enough really there. Exobethia. So yeah, that's just PD. Battle in the Woodlands. I think this is the other battle that we were doing. I decided to send my troops in as a last gasp effort. Okay, so looks like we're going to see TNN off here. Not bad at all. We lost 3 burning ones, so it wasn't great, but we did kill 73 units. So, and there's a battle in Ralothia. Yeah, that was just a massive, another huge stack. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna call this one a loss. I don't think that there's much chance of me being able to recover from this now. I don't really have enough mages or enough money. And yeah, I mean, especially this it's turn 50 as well. Where are the thrones? We've got one here that I can't get at. There was this one here, which I've taken. Oh, I never claimed it. Why did I not claim that throne? Yeah, so I must brush up on my Dominion skills. So thanks for watching, guys. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to leave it there. I think I'm going to restart one tomorrow and see if I can. I like this map. I want to see if I can finish this map, and I might play with the BC again, or I might try a different nation. So the way that I work is if I lose with a faction, then I'll keep playing until I win. But I think for the sake of it being interesting for the people, I'll probably play someone else. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.